About 9 years ago, a good friend of mine took his life. It was, well, more or less a pre-announced heroin overdose. And we just couldn't stop him. Everybody was, of course, very, very sad, but also very angry and clueless, because we tried everything. We helped him go to rehab. We talked to him, his parents, his friends, his family. Everybody tried everything. But in the end, we were clueless because we didn't really know whether we tried everything and if that what we did was the right thing to do. So we had a lot of questions about suicide. There's an organization called Freunde fürs Leben, Friends for Life. And I'm part of this organization, and our aim is to speak about suicide. It's still something you don't talk about because you're afraid of. And nobody wants to talk about suicide. Nobody wants to talk about death, of course. But if you think about it, in Germany, 11,000 people a year commit suicide. That's more than road accidents, drugs, and AIDS together. So we have this webpage, frnd.de, and this is a page where people gather. There's experts, there's psychologists, there's just normal people like me who have a personal connection to suicide. Plus, we organize, I would name them on-the-street actions. One would be that we going to schools to have workshops there. And at first it was amazing how schools reacted to our proposal to have workshops there. Mostly they would just say, well, no, suicide, that's not a topic that's present at our school. We're not interested and think that's too hard for our students. So it took us some time to actually find a school that would have us. And after we went there, it was frightening in a way how present the topic suicide actually is among students. We had a workshop with like, I'd say 15 to 20 people, all between 15 and 17 years old. And after a while, after I talked about my personal experiences, everybody would talk about his personal experience. And after like 20 minutes or so, it was pretty obvious that among these 20 people, 15 had a direct connection to suicide. Either they knew somebody who said he would do it, or they actually knew somebody who did it, or they talked about being depressed. So it was pretty obvious that there's a need to talk about it. And we went on doing this on the street actions, and we showed a movie at a cinema called The Virgin Suicides. You might know this movie. It's by Sofia Coppola, and it's about a bunch of sisters who all commit suicide.